Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sebb Argo and welcome to my channel again. Things are about to get a little bit crazy on my channel. Starting today, I started a new thing called Haunted Stories on my channel, and it's gonna take place on my Instagram account, my Twitter account, and my YouTube channel. So if you're here, it's because you already watched the Instagram part and the Twitter part, and now you're here for the YouTube experience. So welcome to the Haunted Stories part of So essentially every now and then I'm gonna have a hashtag Haunted Stories weekend where on the first day, let's say Fridays probably, I don't know, I'm gonna let you guys know before in the week, but on the first day you will be able to watch on my Instagram stories live where me and some of my friends, including Dion and Ivan and I don't know who other friends, go into a haunted place. We're gonna be recording our live experiences there and posting them on my Instagram account, so you can go check it out right now. I have yesterday's Instagram Haunted Stories segment on my highlights on my Instagram profile, so go check it out. Then the next day after we visit the haunted place, I'm gonna have a Twitter thread explaining what happened with little gifs and memes and things like that for my Twitter people. And now the third and final aspect is gonna be a YouTube video. Sometimes it's gonna be a sit down video, some other times it's gonna be like a vlog of us going into the place, but right now I don't have a vlog, so I just thought of that for the first segment of Haunted Stories I would just do a sit down video and just talk you guys through it. One of my Instagram stories right now is the one that we filmed. We filmed it like a couple of weeks before I left Canada, but I didn't post it yet because I wanted to sit down, make a schedule, make like a clear set of goals of when I was gonna start posting the haunted stories and things like that. So yeah, also if you guys have any suggestions for haunted places that we should go check out and find any creepy ghost place, let me know. Before I begin, I want to make clear that I never really had any creepy or paranormal experiences before. Like I've had like maybe a few things that were creepy in my life, like oh my god, the lights went out, oh my god, this thing moved, but not really, nothing really substantial. So when I first heard about the first location that we went to, I was like kind of like not expecting a lot. What happened was I wanted to start this series, Haunted Stories, and I just like was talking to some friends and they were like, oh yeah, apparently, I was like, oh yeah, I just moved to a new building, and they're like, oh well, what building? So I told them where my building was, and they're like, oh wait, the building next door to that one has a floor that is like blocked off to the everyone, because when they started building the building, that floor had a lot of crazy things happening and apparently like a few people died or something. I don't know, I didn't believe it. I don't know if people actually died there. I don't know if they were trying to prank me or not. First of all, we tried to get into the building and it wasn't really that big of a deal to get into the building because I thought like there would be more security or like the floor would be like do not enter, blah, but there was nothing, like there was no barriers, no anything. So we got to the building, I opened the door, we got in through the fire escape like staircase, because like I didn't want to run into like a security guard or anything, and we go in, and as soon as like I close the door, we started hearing like the on the like flippin' air vents, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of creepy, but maybe it's just like it always happens. So like I'm like, okay. So like going into this experience, I didn't really, I wasn't expecting anything creepy to happen. I like knew that most things had a like logical explanation, right? So then we get into the flippin' floor, and like I'm just like going for it, and like there's like, it looked like it was like gonna be like the gym floor because there was like a lot of equipment left off and there was like showers and things like that. So we're like, okay, we're just walking around filming Instagram stories, like trying to see what is going on, and I'm not even kidding, like there was something else in that room. Like 7 times I would just like, I would think that Dion or Ivan was like behind me. You know, like when you're walking and someone's behind you, you can feel like they're little, you know that there's like they're behind you. So like I thought Ivan or Dion was behind me. Like 7 times I turned around, there was no one behind me. Ivan and Dion were like on the other side of the room, but I could hear someone breathing down my neck. That's how creepy it is. Like I'm getting chills right now. Okay. Anyways, we got into the flipping, I think it was like a locker room. There were showers, like a changing room. And then we get to like, there's this like little random closet. Once we got to this closet, this is where my Twitter thread starts that I wrote last night. So I say, okay babes, get ready for one of the craziest, scariest moments that have happened in my life. Grab your popcorn and get comfy because Haunted Stories starts now. Last night, my babes and I went on a little excursion to the building next door where the 5th floor is apparently blocked off to everyone. People say there is always weird noises and some claim to have seen ghosts there. People actually told me that people died in there, which I didn't really believe at first. Like my friends were like, yeah, check it out. But of course, I needed to check it out. So we said our prayers and headed straight to the forbidden floor. As soon as we got there, a bunch of weird stuff started happening. There was weird noises, there was chain sounds, things moving around. As I said before, I have never been in with any paranormal activity before, so like I was crapping my pants. The first time I heard something move, I crapped my pants. At first I thought it was Dion or Ivan or something like that, but no, apparently they were right next to me. We got to what seemed to be an abandoned gym, and don't get me wrong, I love going to the gym, but TBH, I like my workouts to be in a ghost-free environment where I know Satan won't get me. And that's true, I do love going to the gym, but like, I don't know, the vibes in that gym, I've never felt such bad vibes. After scanning the whole room for any paranormal activity, we stumbled upon a closet that just thinking about it again gives me the chills. This is where things started to get weird. This closet was empty and dark, darker than the rest of the room. You could not see a single thing. The whole room was dark, guys. Like, it was nighttime, there was no light. There was like, I think the random exit signs that worked every once in a while, but the only light was coming from our phones, which were charged. I'm just gonna leave that out there. That closet gave you a dark vibes. You know when you're like in a room and there's like dark, but you're like, okay, whatever. That room, that closet was like, you did not want to be alone with that closet. I don't know why. It's just, oh my god, I'm getting the chills everywhere right now. I forced Ivan to go into the closet first. I would have offered myself, but I was not ready to die yet. Ivan stepped into the closet and then Dion went in. I approached the closet and as soon as I walked in, the doors closed behind me. We freaked out a little but realized it was probably caused by when I walked by the doors. It's what seemed as the most logical explanation. So like, I rushed through the closet doors. As soon as I got there, the closet doors closed like slowly and I was like, I like crapped myself a little, but then I was like, it's probably just like the wind of me like brushing through the doors or something. Like, I was trying to look for a logical explanation to everything. There we are inside of a dark ass closet and I tried to pull out my phone's flashlight, but apparently my phone was dead, even though it was at 40% before going in and we were using it minutes before to record Instagram stories. So we have been using my phone the whole night to film Instagram stories and as a flashlight. It was at 40%. We're walking through the whole gym floor with my phone on, 40%, maybe 35% battery, and it dies whenever we're inside of the closet. Like, can someone explain to me how my phone suddenly dies when I enter a dark ass, creepy ass closet in a dark ass, creepy ass floor? So that's when I started to freak out a little. Ivan pulled out his phone and it's dead, but it was already dead before. Dion pulled out his phone and it wouldn't turn on either. How the flying noodles did our phones all die at the same time? Like, sis, our phones were at 40%, 64%, and 1 second later they were all dead. Okay, here's the thing. Ivan's phone, I think it was like a 2%, I don't know, like Ivan's phone maybe is like logically explained that it would die. My phone, maybe 2, it could also have died because like it's faulty, but Dion's phone too, can someone explain to me why? At that moment I was just like pooping my pants. My heart started racing and I ran out of the closet. Dion and Ivan ran out with me and right after they got out, the flipping closet doors shut closed. Dion, Ivan, and I were only able to do one thing after that, and that was poop our pants and run out of the building. We booked it out of the room and found the nearest exit. When I tell you I almost got dragged by the devil, it's because I literally almost got dragged by the devil. Good news is we survived. So that's the end of the Twitter thread. It was all really creepy. I would be okay with all the things falling down, creepy noises, like creepy knocks on doors. Like the main things that we heard at the beginning were just like paint buckets falling down, little creaks on the floors, knocks on like the walls and things like that. But maybe that's just because it was like the way the building was made. Maybe that was like people walking on top of the floor. I don't know. But like 3 things really creeped me out of this whole experience. First of all, the way the doors closed and opened behind us. No, 4 things. Second of all, the fact that I kept feeling someone behind me when it wasn't Dion or Ivan behind me. Third of all, the fact that our phones flippin' died at the same time. Like, how do you explain that? Like, can someone slap me in the face and call me Susan already? Like, I am not okay with that. And finally, the fact that the whole floor was not finished at all, but the whole building was. Like, can someone explain to me why? Anyways, guys, so yeah, that was a creepy paranormal experience for the first Haunted Stories episode. Next time, I'm hoping I can have a vlog of the whole experience. This time I just didn't because we only did the Instagram stories and then that's all. But anyways, make sure you let me know on the comments below what you guys think of the story and the whole series. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have never subscribed. And I'll see you guys later. Bye! Also, go check out the part 1 and part 2 of the Instagram of the Haunted Stories series on my Instagram account @Sebb Argo and my Twitter account @Sebb Argo. I love you all so much. I'll see you later. Bye!